This video is brought to you by Dr. Kristen R. Bromley's Guitar Method Book Series and Online Music Academy.
Hi, I'm Dr. Kristen Bromley. Welcome to my online academy. It's so great to have you joining me here in these online lessons. This is lesson 53 in this series that is all about jazz guitar. As you know, I love jazz guitar. I work as a jazz artist. I'm so delighted to bring this lesson series to you. In this lesson, we're going to work on an etude for a tune that we did a long time ago. And we're going to do a few etudes here as we proceed through the course. So, in the last several lessons, we've worked on different chord voicings, different approaches to comping the chords. Before that, we had worked a lot with different techniques, getting the foundational jazz sound into our improvisation for major chords, especially like major 6th chords, and dominant 7th chords and minor 7th chords. So we did a lot with that. We also worked with the Freddie Green style. But in doing that, we looked at 6 different tunes, and we worked on improvising in those tunes besides isolating the different chord types and working on the different pieces of the jazz language. Now, one of the most helpful things when we're learning to improvise is to transcribe solos, and of course we can do that with our favorite artists, but along those lines we can also learn etudes. And what an etude is basically a solo that's written out. Sometimes they're a little more catchy. In the case of the ones that I've written out, I try to make them a little bit fun, a little bit catchy. Helps get that jazz language under our fingers, and it helps make them fun to learn. So, in this lesson and the several lessons that follow, 5 more lessons, so there's going to be 6 lessons, we're going to go through the tunes that we did previously throughout those lessons where we were working on those foundational, just different language pieces, and we're going to go ahead and learn an etude to go with each one of those. So, I'm not going to discuss the different approaches to soloing over it. We've already done that. We've learned lots, and if you haven't checked out those lessons, you're going to want to check out those lessons, go through and work on those different techniques, those different aspects of the jazz language. But we're going to go ahead and just work on an etude, sort of get this intuitively. With playing jazz, we can use the left side of our brain where we're thinking and sort of composing, creating things, trying to figure out things that work, create those super highways down our nervous system as our brain decides how to make ideas and then how to get it to our fingertips. We can also learn with the right side of the brain. That's the transcribing. We just take it all in. And so that's the idea behind these etudes. So we'll have the tune that we've already worked on, and then there will be, in this case, 2 choruses of solo that'll be fun for you to learn. All this lesson will entail is I've got that to be played at 4 different tempos. So I'm going to play it first at 101 beats per minute with a backing track, and then I'll bump it up to 121 beats per minute, then we go up to 144 beats per minute, and then 170 beats per minute. Basically the tempos that we've worked on this tune at before. And I've got this 2 chorus etude, so I'll play through that tune, that head of the tune, the melody of the tune, and then 2 choruses of that solo, so you can just learn it, play along right along with me. Down in the description below, there is a link for a free copy of the sheet music in PDF format. So you can just grab that. You've got it written in standard music notation and the tablature. There's more than one way you can finger things. I fingered them with the tablature to fit inside the scale, the arpeggio patterns that we've already been working on for these tunes. And so you can kind of finger them inside of that, and you can also learn alternative ways to finger it. But we're going to go ahead with this backing track. Of course, these backing tracks are available on the channel. There's links in the description below for the different tempos where you can play it along with the backing track without me. You can also find these backing tracks on the Jazz Jam Along backing track playlist that is on the channel. But I'm just going to go ahead and we'll hear 6 hits on the hi-hat, and then there's a 2-beat rest so we can catch that pickup. I'll play through that melody, and then those 2 courses of solos. So on the sheet music itself, you'll see the first 12 bars there is the melody, and then you'll see the solo etude. I've got 2 choruses. You can see the double bars there to divide the choruses. And it's just written out. You can learn it by ear by playing right along with me, figure those different parts. So it's going to be great. Let's go ahead and play this together, or at least you can hear me play it and then start figuring it out. Super, super fun. Learning these types of solo etudes, even memorizing them, can really help you with getting the language under your fingers. So let's do it. Okay, awesome. I hope you have fun with that etude on that tune B-flat blues for Charlie, which is that riff-based tune that we worked on a long time ago in the series. Of course, learning these etudes really helps us get the language under our fingers. When we first worked on B-flat blues for Charlie, we were mostly improvising with just chord tones, and we've done so much since then. I've got some of those language type things happening in that etude. Learning these etudes can help get the language under our fingers. So hopefully it's a fun approach to helping you with playing the guitar. And we got 5 more lessons like this that'll come out. So these are going to come out on Mondays right now. So we'll have the next one being next Monday. We'll have another tune with another etude. And it's just going to be great. We'll go through all 6 tunes that we've done previously, so you can work on some of the different language aspects in a solo like that. And then we'll start bringing in more aspects of the jazz language into our solo approach. So we've got lots of great things to come. These lessons, like I say, are coming out on Mondays. We got Theory Thursdays right now, and on Saturdays we're working on improvisation in the rock, blues, and pop styles with those pentatonic scales, which is also super cool. So keep having fun. You can check out those new lessons as they come out each week, and of course there's thousands of lessons already on the channel. We got the method books that can help you with learning to play as well, so you can check those out. Keep having fun, take care, and we'll see you again. If you found this video helpful, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. For more in-depth lessons and to progress through a free guitar course, check out my Guitar 101 series on YouTube and my guitar method books, which all come with access to hours of in-depth video lessons. You can find more information about me and my products at kristenbromley.com. Take care.